Water. We all need it. Life depends on it. Without water, no living thing can survive. Not even us. We use water to drink, cook, clean, and shower. We use water to grow vegetables and maintain lawns and gardens. Water even provides a source of recreation and quiet contemplation. Water seems so plentiful that most of us never give much thought to where it comes from or how it gets to our homes. We turn the faucet, out comes water. But what if water didn't come so easily? What if water became so expensive that we had to think twice before turning the tap? That may be happening right now. Increased demand, restrictions on when and where we can use water, environmental regulations, and the worst drought in state history have led many Californians to worry about future water supplies. Southern Californians have access to a readily available supply of water thanks to an extensive network of aqueducts and reservoirs that transport water from hundreds of miles away and deliver it directly to our homes. That water comes from several different sources: snowpack in the Sierras, the Colorado River, the Santa Ana River watershed, numerous man-made reservoirs, underground aquifers, and water that's recycled and pumped back into the ground. Historically, these sources have delivered sufficient water to meet consumer needs. But as California's population grows, so too does our demand for water. And in the face of prolonged and more frequent droughts, current sources are insufficient to meet consumer needs. To meet demand, water districts must build larger reservoirs, place restrictions on agricultural and industrial use of water, and even purchase water from neighboring states. And when that happens, our water bills skyrocket. No one likes a higher water bill, but most homeowners feel helpless to do anything about it. That's because most homeowners are unaware that the biggest consumer of water in our homes doesn't live inside the house. Most of the water that we use in our homes ends up outside, on our lawns and gardens. In a single-family home, outdoor water used for maintaining a lawn and garden exceeds the water used inside for drinking, cooking, cleaning, and bathing. Lawns and gardens use more water than people do. Why? The lawns and gardens most commonly grown in Southern California originate from wet climates, rainy climates like Seattle and London, where water is cheap and plentiful, or rainfall is abundant. Green lawns provide the classic English garden look that many homeowners are accustomed to. But Southern California has a semi-arid Mediterranean climate, warm and dry summers, and cool and wet winters. Rainfall in Southern California averages only 15 inches a year, not enough to maintain wet climate lawns and gardens. To keep our lawns alive, we must supply the equivalent of 40 to 60 inches of rainfall, which we deliver using sprinklers and hoses. The amount of water required by wet climate lawns is 3 to 4 times the amount delivered by rainfall in Southern California. The amount we use on our lawns exceeds the annual rainfall of Seattle and London. Perhaps we shouldn't be so surprised that our water bills are so high. A wet climate lawn is an unwelcome and expensive liability for homeowners in a world of rising water costs and prolonged droughts. When you include the cost of lawn maintenance, fertilizers, and pesticides needed to protect your lawn is like an unwelcome house guest that's overstayed their welcome. Fortunately, there are alternatives to wet climate lawns. Concerned about rising water costs, some homeowners have replaced all or part of their lawns with California Healthy landscapes. These drought-tolerant landscapes require minimal water. They're easy to maintain, and they require no harmful fertilizers or pesticides. When most people think of drought-tolerant plants, they think of cactus, and few Southern California homeowners want a yard full of cactus. But while cactus and other succulents grow quite well in Southern California, these aren't the only kinds of plants that do well here. Southern California is home to abundant varieties of native grasses, ground covers, shrubs and trees perfectly adapted for Southern California's climate. Add the hundreds of species of drought-tolerant varieties from similar semi-arid climates around the world, and homeowners have thousands of California healthy plants to choose from. Landscapes planted with California healthy plants can reduce water costs by 20 to 40% or more. For a homeowner whose water bill averages $100 a month, that's a savings of nearly $500 a year. California healthy landscapes require less maintenance too. There's no mowing or edging required, so homeowners save on landscape maintenance costs too. Reductions in water use and lawn maintenance can bring savings of several $100s a year, depending on the size of your yard. California healthy landscapes require no chemical fertilizers or pesticides, which can be harmful for people and pets. And during the rainy season, these chemicals enter our waterways and the ocean, harming marine life. California healthy landscapes are safer for your family and pets, and better for the environment. Despite these benefits, only a small percentage of Southern California homeowners have switched to a California healthy landscape. Why haven't more Southern California homeowners replaced their lawns with California healthy plants? With funding provided by the Metropolitan Water District of Southern California, a group of students at Fullerton College set out to learn why Southern California homeowners are reluctant to give up their lawns. A survey of more than 100 homeowners revealed that many homeowners have little knowledge of drought-tolerant plants. Some believe that the only drought-tolerant plants available are cactus. Other homeowners cite the high cost of converting a lawn to a drought-tolerant landscape. Hiring a landscape architect can cost thousands of dollars. This granite countertop approach to lawn replacement makes for a very attractive landscape, but is beyond the pocketbook of most homeowners. Do-it-yourself homeowners discover a self-help literature that is demanding and hard to understand. Homeowners are asked to measure and draw their yard, record seasonal variations in sunlight, test their soil, relocate sprinklers and irrigation systems, demolish hardscapes, and learn the Latin names of plants. It's an understandably bewildering process for the average homeowner, difficult for even the most knowledgeable gardening enthusiast. Homeowners willing to make the switch find it difficult or expensive to even get started. Discovering this, the Fullerton College students and their professors set out to develop a simple, common-sense approach that would allow a homeowner to start the process of replacing their lawn in a few short hours. The idea rests on the assumption that most homeowners are willing to start small and slowly transform their yard. Once successful with a few easy-to-grow plants, homeowners can replace more of their lawn and include different types of California healthy plants. Using this approach, an entire lawn could be replaced with California healthy plants in a few years. The approach was published in a short booklet, The Simple Way to Replace All or Part of Your Lawn with California Healthy Plants. The booklet offers a kind of 5-step plant by numbers guide to gradually reduce the size of your lawn. The 5 steps are simple. Choose one of the following: a parkway, a rectangular part of your front yard along the front, side, or back of the lawn, a triangular patch the corner of the yard, or a circle in the center of the yard, somewhere the kids don't play or where the lawn doesn't grow well anyways. Consider the look and purpose that you want to achieve: high profile, medium profile, ground cover, windbreak, flowery focal point, or shade. Dig up your shape. Buy your plants. Install them in the ground. This step-by-step slow approach allows homeowners to gain familiarity with California healthy plants and how they grow. It reduces the fear of converting an entire yard all at once, and the cost of replacing a lawn can be spread out over a number of years. Homeowners can get started for a few dollars instead of a few $1,000s. California healthy plants attract birds, butterflies, and beneficial honeybees. California healthy plants reduce or eliminate monthly bills for lawn maintenance, and reduce or eliminate the need for harmful fertilizers and toxic pesticides and herbicides. It's a win-win for the homeowner and the environment. Most homeowners aren't ready to give up their entire lawn, but most are willing to take small steps towards reducing their water bills and creating a cleaner, safer environment for their children, pets, and future generations. Keep California healthy. Plant California healthy plants. You'll be glad you did. You can download our booklet for free by visiting the project's Facebook page or by emailing us at replaceyourlawn@gmail.com.